Alright, we are back. And I'm just gonna quickly start off by just eating some food, get a little bit of healing. We don't have to do this, but I just want to, just cause, why not, I guess? We're gonna get, and plus these, they give you, some food gives you less, like bread gives you a strength, but we're gonna continue and leave the tutorial section. Now we got a lot of stuff. We got some stuff to pick up, a lot of stuff to loot for free items, because oh, do I love my free items. Alright, let's see. Mortar pestle, yeah, grab one of those. Grab a gold cup, because that's right, 125 value for like a quarter of a pound. Ain't too shabby, I'd have to say. Loot this barrel. We'll go around with the other barrel, then we'll continue on with talking to this person. We don't need that.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue. Not my, I know the options don't do a ton for continuing any plot and things, so I'm just going to just kind of move forward with it right now. I want to try and get off this boat as fast as kind of possible, but still grabbing everything I can off this place, because every M has a chance for a little bit of gold, a little bit of money. And this is going to be a very useful item, the bedroll. So the bedroll will just be able to heal me at the press of a button, which will be nice.
I'm not suited for this. It's sea cow, not sea sheep. Haven't got any shoes, have you? People these days.
I like Pet Pal, but I never usually take it. But I'm glad just to use the gift bag feature, just to be able to have it freely. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go around picking up items for the start. We will meet majority of these characters later on. We won't meet all of them again. Some will, as you'll see, be in a bit of a situation. Also, for some reason you're not told off for going in here, which is great. Just, I guess don't mind all the talking of all the NPCs around here, because they're all having their own little quiffs. They have all the little things that they're saying. We're just gonna grab all of these items, even the pocket dagger is a little bit of value. Grab the mug of wine, grab the potato, and we'll leave the rest. I don't think cooking pots are worth much. 0.4 for 4, actually ain't too bad. Grab them actually. And we'll go down here, listen to these dwarves just kind of talk about stuff, and snag their beer, grab their bedrolls, and just gotta drag around, make sure I grab everything. Grab a mug and a bottle. Loot these back baskets.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
We don't need that.
I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mest.
This is a cooking pot.
Your kind always hung
Looks like a
closest
cooking
to
pot.
our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Kitchen pot, close enough. Same value.
Well, you've got this wolf on a
All
leash.
these actually worth.
As soon as the
not
Inquisitor
bad.
gets here, we'll hang you right
We'll
over
just
the
have
side
those
of
to
the
sell later. Not really much use now. Any mandatory talking we'll go through, but
Register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? Glad to hear it.
I just told him that I'm fine, and yeah.
You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Alright, now before we get into what's going on here, we're just gonna quickly nab as much stuff as I can. Even all this food on the table. And they have they're just gonna keep going until I walk into them. But yeah, I'll start talking about just general stuff once we get into this.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
I'm just gonna address her and ask what she meant by there are others that my lives must end.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
This one always happens. I'm wondering if later on it's an actual skill you can get. It'd be interesting for sure, at least in my opinion.
What's happened?
So everyone pretty much is dead. Not everyone, but most of everyone. And she's escaped after doing that blast. None of these are stats. I guess I'll just get the wand and shield for now. I don't want a wand and shield, but we're gonna do that. Poison ball's not useful for me. Put the restoration there, but we'll grab the others because weapons and things are worth quite a bit. And we're just gonna quickly do some backtracking, quickly loot all of the items off of the bodies back here. The bodies that are lootable. Some of them are just. Some people are knocked out, but the people that are knocked out are they're like the story characters in a way, but I'm not gonna worry too much about them because they'll be fine. They got. Oh yeah, we want to go back here for sure. But they're fine. They got plot armor, you know. Every good story character's got plot armor. Which oh, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm just gonna cough again, but I'm gonna mute this time. Alright. That would take a lot longer if you didn't have the fleet foot thing. That's just an interesting way to put that fire out. We've got some more stuff here, some more stuff to loot. Ooh. Bit of burping today.
The hound paws desperately at its snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose and continues scratching.
I'm gonna call out to the hound and ask what's the matter.
The dog notices you for the first time and snarls, the hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge.
Sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much. Please, make it stop.
I'm gonna go with the first option, tell the dog that I'm not the one who did this, and I'd stop it if I could.
The dog whines and continues pawing at its nose.
The animal voice actor is It's funny to say the least. I don't mind it. It's definitely funny to me.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Let's see. We gotta grab this cup, and we're just gonna We're actually gonna. Actually, we don't have a great way to bashing through this door. Actually, yeah, we do. We're just gonna make the incarnate bash our way through the door. Because you can break down doors, you can also lockpick them and use keys, but we don't have any of the sorts, so we're just gonna bash it open myself.
I can find great.
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer.
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
I'm just going to motion to destruction. What's going on? What do they see?
Like you don't know. Mutiny. Did that witch fix your collar too?
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
We're gonna do an intelligence persuasion here. Tell him that there is no immunity, and I almost died too. Oh shit! I've actually gotten that persuasion to work.
Rix looks to his companion, who then looks to you. They drop their hands to their sides.
Go on then. Find a place to hide and stay there.
Huh? Can I walk in here?
You need to find a hiding.
Oh yeah, you can actually still talk to these people and... Ooh, camera went a bit odd there. Should grab everything. There's a lot of like, ooh, extra resurrection scroll. Not bad. Debating whether or not I should have switched on the ability to toggle on... toggling the... I don't know if I can switch... I probably can. I just don't know if I can switch the option to when using a bedroll gives me... what's it called? It giving me... it rezzing. Because resurrection scrolls are... kind of the only way to revive normally. I guess, I don't know, I just felt like doing it for the sake of having a bit more of a comfortable, more fun playthrough, which I don't think people will blame me for that.
What in blazes? Something's pounding on the hull.
This game can be difficult at times already, and I have it on the max difficulty, so it'll be a lot more difficult. Don't need that. A lot more difficult than it already is, so might as well just have a little bit of a break. I just had to step into the fire to do that. Deathfog barrels locked down in storage. Yeah, we'll just take the key. I'll leave a note. We're gonna come back for Fane. Fane will be fine. He's one of the story characters. And he's actually gonna be one of the members of my party once we get going in the Huh. I'm not gonna grab that. That looks actually kind of interesting, but I'm not gonna grab it.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb.
Alright, we're just gonna pull open the
It
door.
doesn't budge.
Well, then we'll use the key then, Jesus.
The door groans open, but an ashen shadow clouds your mind.
So I wonder if it'll can I loot that body without going I don't trust it at all. What's the quick is F5 quick save button? It is. Just to demonstrate. Oh, I was actually able to loot it. Just to demonstrate. The death fog instantly kills the living. That's why I made that quick save just then. But yeah, death fog is a thing. It just instantly kills people, and I can actually loot that body now that I know. But it just instantly kills whoever it just kills whoever touches it, basically, unless you are undead. Which we were able to make undead characters at the start, and undead characters, I think, are interesting and fun, but they're a little difficult. Well, they're not difficult per se to play. They have their bonuses and they have their advantages and their disadvantages. They can't be healed by normal means, being like health potions, food, and restoration, like healing spells. But in the meantime, while this is just going on, I'm just going through my normal combat stuff. Which we want blood? No, we want poison. Poison's always been best in this situation. But undead can get healed by poison, which is an interesting difference that they have. I don't have the AP to do anything else. I'm just going to do this. Get some double poison. Ooh, these guys actually have a lot more health with this new mode. Holy shit. Ow, my incarnate. Oh, one of them is leaving my incarnate alone. Alright, well, let's get a blood totem. Yeah. Sorcerer is just my favorite overall. Oh shit, I didn't light all the poison up how I could. But the summoner is just my favorite class to play. Oh, well, there goes my Jesus Christ. It's just my favorite class to play. It's just a lot of fun. You can just summon tons of totems and kind of just sling spells everywhere. And there we go. The totems are good because they're just automated turrets that fire at anything they see. Fireball scroll. Just switch down my hotbar. And yeah, just fun. And the incarnates are the same. You spawn an incarnate in different elements and they become different. Jesus. This is a very brutal end to a lot of these characters, I won't lie. But I'm just gonna run through the fire to loot their stuff. Because I want their stuff. And this improvised wand. And this scroll. Gonna have a lot of scrolls. Probably gonna switch some of the scrolls around. I think I picked up a wand. Same damage. How much? My weight's already like a half already, jeez. The nice thing is we can just federal any time to just heal up any health wounds. Magic armor and physical armor can't really heal through it.
Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
You know what, for once, no, I'm gonna do it, because, one, I'm gonna need all the XP I can get, and two, it's just interesting, and we'll see all the characters again. Let's see, tell the ship the trembles beneath you, but the kid's right, so you'll go back to the lower deck and look for survivors.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Yep, so we'll just go down the ladder and go help everyone else.
If you could walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a boat. Wait! Void woken!
I like how expressive the characters are, to be honest. It's kind of nice. We're gonna get a blood incarnate. He should be blood. He's not blood. That happens a lot that I've had. Now that's a blood totem, so that worked. But that happens. It just a situation with like positioning things. And we're just gonna have a bunch of allies just take turns fighting the Voidwoken as well.
They who are about to triumph salute.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary. Let the games begin.
Oh god. I don't know about everyone else, but like during quarantine I've been sleeping more so, but I have not been getting better sleep. Like quality wise, like just God. These guys are taking their sweet. Oh Jesus, this is a long fight with how these guys are playing it. I guess it usually goes faster, but like they have more health than normal. Yeah, there we go. There's one down. There's a second one down. There's two more. Am I gonna get an action? Okay, there's another one. Am I actually not gonna get an action before they kill the last one? Depends if Ifan can. He's all the way over there. I might actually get a second action for this combat. I don't know what to do. I just is that one over there? Yeah. Spawn a totem and flip. I did not mean to do that. Oh I never really make electric totems. It's usually always water or blood, but I guess the electrify blood works for that. Just being awkward. There we go. There we go, and we actually ended that fight in a positive.
Away. The sea's hungry.
We'll help them. We'll follow them in a second. We're just gonna loot all the lumpy giblets off the all the Voidwoken, or if they have a lumpy giblet. I think. What is it? Yeah, effects unknown. Let's consume one. Yeah, negative constitution, says diseased, but heals 15%. So not great, but it's food. Ooh, we can loot the sheep and get a nice bit of raw mutton.
This damn collar. Sounds like she needs help.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound.
They collared me.
Bloody bubbles froth from her mouth. She's not long for this world.
That's probably for the best, narrator. Probably for the best. But we shall move on. Oh, got knocked down. Oh, Jesus! I always forget about you. I always forget about that.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Yeah, that we'll actually be seeing that High Judge in a bit, I'd have to say. There we go, and
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship.
I'd say at this point we have properly gotten into the game here.
Wanted me alive.
And also during that cutscene with all the voices, I don't know about anyone else, but I usually always my mind always just sticks to one of them and just kind of listens to that one, kind of ignores the rest. But that's just kind of like a, I don't know, I guess it's just like whichever one you hear. I don't know, it's like a, I don't know, maybe that's like a weird mental thing, but yeah. We're just gonna, but yeah, I'd say at this point the game is fully, properly started.